Body, okay, posture.
A hoe looking around. A woman don't look around. A hoe see everything. A woman don't. A woman got tunnel vision. A hoe see everything. A hoe see everybody watching her. Cause she's scanning and looking. The hoe looking to make eye contact with the, but the woman ain't. The woman minding her business. The hoe tending, the hoe scanning and scoping. But the woman minding her business. A woman, you have to, I mean, he a lot of women raw. So he's susceptible to carrying some type of STI or STD. Dick too active with too many babies with a history of raw dogging. So, because black women have multiple baby daddies. Mexican and white women don't.
How was it raising Mexican kids? Have Mexican kids?
Oh. It was difficult. For anybody who say different, because you're bringing two cultures together.
I recently made a video about Charleston White and his wife's situation, which is essentially Charleston White seeing multiple women at the same time and his wife really being in support of it. I covered 2 videos in that last video and she's actually tripled down and she's like under MK Ultra. If I was to say so myself, I think she's under complete mind control. Crazy to me, but I guess we're here to cover it. But before we get to that, Charleston White's actually been in a lot of controversy. Now, it was supposed that Kyren Lacy was involved in a car crash that took the life of an elderly veteran. Thankfully, due to cameras, we were able to see that this was a complete lie. But Kyren Lacy's fate was already sealed because he unalived himself.
In the top left of the screen, you're going to see multiple cars just making their way south to Thibodaux, coming from Vacherie. At some point in time, you're going to see the collision, which we're going to know is vehicle number 2 from oncoming traffic colliding with the vehicle of Mr. Hall. You will see another vehicle come to a stop, and then you'll see Kyren Lacy come to a stop.
So as we've seen the video, it looks like the impact happens, and then Kyren Lacy is behind him. How far away was he from there?
Well, yeah, that's the beauty of the investigative report that I now have my hands on. We know from data that Kyren Lacy did in fact pass 4 cars. There's no disputing that. Further north, Kyren Lacy passed 4 cars. However, he was back in his lane of travel, 92.3 yards. Back in his lane, behind Mr. Hall. At the time of impact, he's 72.6 yards behind the vehicles at the time of impact. Keyword, behind the vehicles. That is not how this story was ever painted. Never.
Any part of the district attorney's investigation that talked about Mr.
Alright, sir. So, look, don't worry about filling any of this top information, like your name, address. Don't worry about any of that. Just right here, if you could, I'll just have you write exactly what you saw. Just make sure to include, where you were.
I don't even know what the name of that highway.
It's Highway 20. Highway 20. That you just.
All right, maybe my wife gonna figure out right quick.
Okay, just make sure you add in there that you had to slam on your brakes and the brakes, you had to slam on the brakes to avoid that charger and the brakes locked up to avoid that charger. That's.
I ain't skid mark or nothing, but I wasn't even going for it. That lady in the back of me, she didn't know what was happening. That's how she called that wreck. She was running in the back of me. She pulled on the other side, and that's not in it.
So, but the charger was coming right at you, correct? Right. And that's why you had to slam on your brake, head on with you. So yeah, just make sure you include that, and that's very important because we're trying to locate this charger right now. So just include that in the statement, and I'll read it over, and then I'll be out of here.
In that video, you can clearly hear the suggestive nature indicating that I need you to say that you had to slam on your brakes and you had to avoid a charger.
Okay, just make sure you add in there that you had to slam on your brakes and the brakes, you had to slam on the brakes to avoid that charger and the brakes locked up to avoid that charger. That's.
But then you hear Gold Truck, the witness who's the Gold Truck, what he says. And he says verbatim.
I ain't skid mark or nothing, but I wasn't even going for it. That lady in the back of me, she didn't know what was happening. That's how she called that wreck. She was running in the back of me. She pulled on the other side, and that's not in it.
I didn't skid marked or nothing because I wasn't even going that fast. That lady in the back of me, she didn't see what's happening. That's how she caused that wreck. She was going to run into the back of me, and she pulled into the other side.
Now, if you know anything about Charleston, you know he's a contrarian. Any popping story that's going on in society, Charleston White is going to purposely go with the opposite side just to get to people and basically to bring attention to what he's saying, and overall just bring attention to himself. Now, at first, when Charleston used to do this, he used to do this with good intention. He used to go to the opposite of stuff like snitching and street activity. Now he just does it with anything. Like, he don't care about your children. He's just gonna do it just to do it. Before, he actually kind of had a message with it.
Quote unquote celebrities checking in and things like that. I feel like a lot of people when
Make that white boy check in. Yeah, make the white boy motorcycle gang. Make Taylor Swift check in. Make Khloe Kardashian check in. What's the white boy name on The Voice? Make every motherfucking body check in.
Now he just does it with anything. Like, he don't care about your children. He's just gonna do it just to do it. Before, he actually kind of had a message with it. And one thing Charleston does when he is doing this, he won't say something that's just completely not understandable. You get what I'm saying? He'll kind of say stuff that's crazy, not justifiable at all, but he'll say something that at the root of it isn't too crazy, so you can kind of get. This is why I think he's been getting away with just saying crazy stuff, because he'll say crazy stuff that's just not too, like, he's not just going to say, hey, we should, he's not going to say something too wild. Let me just basically say it like this. Should you unalive yourself? No. But just because that's true doesn't mean dealing with Kyren Lacy's death the way Charleston has dealt with it is correct. No. So like I said, Charleston will take something that's true, you shouldn't unalive yourself, but then he'll go far over there with it when he didn't have to go that far with it, just to be a contrarian, to bring attention to himself. Do you think Charleston really cares? He even says it himself. He doesn't care about half this stuff he's talking about.
Is Charleston White a fictional character? Is it something you put on?
Yeah, because nobody calls me Charleston White.
Fuck Kyren Lacy. He done been found innocent, and he done guaranteed a trip to hell. Nigga, fuck a weak ass nigga. Nigga, he know he innocent. Nigga, finna kill my motherfucker. Fuck that nigga. And fuck his mama and anybody else who supported him, nigga. Fuck everybody who mad about Kyren Lacy. He was a weak ass nigga that killed himself. He was supposed to die. Nigga, fuck is you talking about? Nigga was meant for him to die. He's not going to hell. Anybody who commits is going to where, boys and girls? Hell. Where he's gonna rot in, boys and girls, Kyren Lacy will rot in hell. You don't let no white man. It's plenty niggas. Hurricane Carter went to jail. The boxing nigga went to jail for a murder he didn't even commit. Guess what that nigga did? Went in the cell and boxed. Told them white folks I ain't putting no motherfucking uniform on. They put him in the hole. What he did? Talk to his cell. You don't. Fuck that weak ass nigga. And fuck anybody who feeling sorry for him. I don't feel sorry for no nigga that'll go against his nature, and he don't mean us no good as a nigga. Fuck him. Fuck his football team. Fuck whoever. Nigga, you think if I won't say fuck Charlie Kirk, I won't say fuck her. Give a fuck. You make that white boy. You make him wrongly convict you. You make the white boy kill you. You don't care. You don't, man, you make the white man kill you. You don't. So fuck that nigga. So don't bring that weak ass, African American shit over here to a real nigga. No real nigga go. He might jack his dick off. That's the most a real nigga do to himself. Jack the skin off. Jack it and it hurts. But nigga ain't hurting himself. He'll hurt his dick. He might fuck with no rubber. Rolling the dice. And hit. Might not catch nothing this time. He'll fuck again with no rubber. And hit again. But he'll take all kind of chances with his dick. Fuck all kind of raggedy little bitches with his dick. Funky, all kind. But a nigga is not taking Don't come talk to me about that nigga. And fuck whoever mad about what I say. I bet won't nobody hit me about his football playing niggas or none of that.
Now, guys, Charleston White's wife would respond to all the side chick stuff with a video that just came out a couple hours ago while I'm recording this video. And she basically sounded like the woman from Get Out. You know, Get Out, when that woman was, you know, the cleaner lady? Like, I'll put a picture of her. You know that woman from Get Out, bro? She reminded me of her every time she was speaking.
I can't bring them hoes to this house.
Tell them this is where I know where you be.
This is where she know where I be. So what I did, now I went and got me and Dewberry in them a spot where we can, you don't want the whole, your husband fucking me. Bitch, yeah, that's the playhouse, you hear? So this is what rich niggas get. When a nigga get money, rich nigga get now, nigga with one job better not go get no motherfucking playhouse. So she put the Lord on me. And before you know it, I'm running back home, getting up on the her to my baby. I'm sick. Yeah. And so she get all the cold medicine, the electrolytes, and doctor me back up. Do you care if she cheated on you? No, because I ain't gonna never know. Yeah, I got the kind of woman go make sure she get in that pussy way. I ain't gonna never know. And I am the kind of nigga, I ain't gonna be snooping to look. Because I know what I done. When you, see, that's the difference.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie, I had to interrupt this video just playing this, like, just watching this, bro. Like, to talk about black women in a way to where you're talking about them being the ones with baby daddies and Mexican women aren't, but then you're talking to the black community and you're spreading such dysfunction is like, what's your message, bro? Like, it's not adding up, but this is crazy, bro. This is pure dysfunction, bro.
See, that's how relationship lasts 40, 50 years. Number one, you have to know who you marry. You have to know who you marry, so it ain't no surprise when this person end up being the kind of person you didn't know. She know what kind of nigga she married, and I know what kind of woman I married. My wife don't drink or smoke, so she got you whole beat. My wife ain't never drink or smoke. My wife don't know what it feel like to be drunk because of her profession and what she do for a living. My life holds all type of licenses and government licenses and had, so she can't. So no. Don't worry about what I put on my dick. It's motherfuckers in this comment section trying to tell me what to do with my dick, baby. Yeah. So no. See, my wife don't, not only do my wife don't drink or smoke, my wife ain't never been inside of a strip club. She asked me one time, baby, will you take me to a strip club? I said, no. Because why would I want to put those spirits on my wife? Most hoes in a strip club been raped, molested, fucked over, done this, abused. No. So why would I want my wife to enter into that demonic world? And she ain't never been. So no, baby, I'm not taking you. You don't need to see what's inside there.
This man is literally talking about his wife never going to a strip club because he don't want to put those type of spirits on his wife. But as you can see at the start of this video, this man regularly deals with those type of women and brings that penis back to his wife. So, like, this man is just like, it literally just doesn't make sense, bro. Now, guys, this is easy to see past this facade. If you want to look at this like they just got such a nice program going on, no, man. This is a lack of self-respect on both parts, actually. I'm not just going to say on the woman's part, on Charleston's part as well, because it's like, cool, dude, run your program, be a player, but even look at what he's saying. I can't even respect it based off what he's saying. Running your program is one thing, but clearly this isn't a program that's being run in a way to where you morally feel okay with it. Because look what he's saying. I don't want my wife being in an environment with spirits and all that type of stuff, but you don't want those type of spirits to enter her body, but you're dealing with these women entering their bodies and then bringing it back to your wife. So it's like, it just doesn't add up. But hey, it is what it is. Charleston's going to do what he wants to do. And at the end of the day, this is just reporting it just for entertainment at the end of the day. And, there could be some stuff you can learn from this for sure, because he's definitely tripping. But I'll see you guys in the next one.